Opening balances. Step 2. Enter opening balances for customers. VAT cash accounting scheme. Next, we need to enter customer opening balances. These should be entered for any customer accounts with an outstanding balance on the default opening balances date. If none of your customers have an outstanding balance on this date, select the checkbox and proceed to Step 3. To enter customer opening balances, click here. The Customer Opening Balances window opens. From the A/C drop-down, choose the required customer, then click OK. If no customer record exists, to create a new one on the fly, click New. The name on the customer account is populated automatically. The date box is populated with the default opening balances date. To post an opening balance without aging it for debt chasing purposes, leave this set to the default date. The ref box is populated with a default reference of O/bol. This can be changed if required. For example, you could enter the original invoice or credit number. You have up to 30 alphanumeric characters. In the XREF box, enter any additional reference if required. Again, you have up to 30 alphanumeric characters. The department box is populated with the default department applied in the customer record. To change this, click the drop-down and choose a different department. From the Type drop-down, choose either Invoice or Credit, as required. In the Net box, enter the net value of the outstanding balance. From the Tax Code drop-down, select the VAT rate as required. The VAT box is automatically populated with the VAT amount, calculated from the net amount, and VAT rate selected. If, due to rounding, this VAT amount is different to the VAT amount shown on the invoice, the VAT amount can be amended manually. Let's enter an opening balance for a different customer. This time, I'd like to age the transactions for debt chasing purposes. To do this, each transaction making up the outstanding balance should be entered individually, using its original date. From the A/C drop-down, choose the required customer, then click OK. In the Date box, enter the required date. If the date entered is outside the current financial year set in Sage 50 accounts, this warning message appears. To confirm the opening balance date entered is correct, click Yes. Complete the Ref, XREF, and Department boxes as required. From the Type drop-down, choose either Invoice or Credit, as required. In the Net box, enter the net value of the outstanding invoice. From the Tax Code drop-down, select the VAT rate as required. We also have an outstanding credit note on this account. Let's choose the same customer. In the Date box, enter the required date, then click Yes to continue. Complete the Ref, XREF, and Department boxes as required. From the Type drop-down, choose Credit. In the Net box, enter the net value of the outstanding credit. From the Tax Code drop-down, select the VAT rate as required. Continue adding more customer opening balances as required. Once you're happy, click Save. You'll return to the Opening Balances window, and the checkbox will be selected.